Are you concerned about potential food shortages this coming fall and/or winter? Instead of a video telling you that food shortages are coming, or they're already here, how about a video to give you some ideas for solutions so that your family doesn't have to deal with panic buying or hunger? My name is Les, and I want to welcome you to the Chef Prepper channel. We're glad you're here, and we think you'll like it here. And after the video, I'd like to hear from you guys about the status of bare shelves and/or food shortages in your neck of the woods. There are different ways to deal with the potential coming food shortages. We're going to cover several ideas, maybe incorporate into your plans. Take what you can use, dismiss the rest, right? And in today's video, we're going to talk about buying more food. Weekly plan, a monthly plan, bulk buying plan, and another idea towards the end of the video. 4 food buying plans for today's video and a comparison to pre-packaged survival food kits. Today's video, we're going to use an example 4-member family, mom, dad, 2 children. Our goal today is to develop a plan to as quickly and cheaply get a 1 to 3 month supply of storage food from your local grocery store. So how many calories per day per person are we going to need? Well, if you search on the internet, you'll find numbers ranging anywhere from 1,200 calories a day up to 3,500 calories a day. But today we're going to use 2,500 calories per person per day. If you do the math on that, 10,000 calories a day. 30 days a month, 300,000 calories per month for a family of 4. On the screen, you see the plan number 1, a 3-week plan to get a 1-month supply of storage food or 300,000 calories. 16 items on the list. I included the number of calories for each item. I also included the cost. This list of items and the cost came from the local Walmart that my wife and I use when we shop at Walmart. So if you look down at the bottom, you will see there is a total of 102,715 calories. The cost is $66.41. So if you multiply this list of 100,000 calories and the cost 3 times, you will come up with a little over 300,000 calories, and your cost will be $199.23. Of course, that doesn't include taxes. The point here is that potentially you could get a 1-month supply of food. In the event of a food shortage crisis, you could get a 1-month supply of food for about $200. I know that's not cheap, but it's better than the starvation diet. On the screen, you see plan number 2, which is a 1-month supply of storage foods, and the idea is to get it all at one time. The items are the same items, except larger amounts, and sometimes it will be larger packages, sometimes it will be multiple packages, from what you saw in plan number 1. You can see the total calories with this plan is 301,850, and the cost is $180.79. I think I got the math right this time. So the point of this one, even though it's basically the same as the first one, this is an all-at-once shopping trip rather than multiple shopping trips, and you can save somewhere in the neighborhood of about $28. On the screen now, plan number 3. You can see this is a 3-month supply of storage food, Chef Prepper enhanced version of what's called the Mormon Basic 4. If you don't know what that is, you can Google Mormon Basic 4, and you'll find lots of information about it, and you will find that it varies a little from website to website. It's designed for a 1 trip to get the whole supply, but obviously you could break it down into as many trips as you wanted or needed. We are down to 11 items rather than 16 that the other list had. You might also notice that as we were talking about 300,000 calories per month, we're now up to 912,000 calories for 3 months. The reason for that is 3 months is going to have at least 91 days rather than just 90 days. So an extra 10,000 calories added to the overall plan for 3 months. You see the price? $439.24. Again, doesn't include taxes. So now let's compare all 3 lists. Plan number 1 was a 3-week plan to get a 1-month supply of food, but when you expand that to 3 months, that means 9 shopping trips, and you see the total is $625.77. Plan 2 was a 1 trip for 1 month, which means 3 trips for 3 months, for a total of $542.37. Plan 3 was a 1 trip shopping event for the whole shebang for a price of $439.24. And plan number 4 would be a prepackaged survival food kit. I'm not advertising for any of these companies, and I'm not saying don't get them either. I'm just giving you some comparisons. The first example of a kit, 3-month survival kit, 135,000 calories, 1,500 per day. This is for one person, not 4. $697. Example number 2 is 3-month emergency food supply with 2,000 calories per day. Again, for one person, price is $647. And example number 3 is family survival kit, $799, 2,000 calories per day for 6 days. This one is for a family of 4, 2,000 calories per day, but it's only 6 days, $799, right at $800. So there's 3 examples of survival food kits prepackaged that you can buy. The real benefit for these, right here, 25-year shelf life. All of the foods that we talked about getting from your local grocery store, they would be good through the fall and winter, but in the event that you don't have to use them, at some point within the next year or so, you're going to need to repackage those. It takes a little more money and a lot more time. So if you're going to buy your food shortage insurance, you got to decide whether you want to do the fast, convenient, long storage type, or if you want to build your own kit at a much cheaper price. So here are all 4 plans side by side, so to speak, so you can see the difference in the amounts of money. So getting a 3-month supply of storage foods to keep on hand for 4 people for 3 months can be relatively inexpensive to extremely expensive. There are 4 plans if you want to buy your food shortage insurance. And in the event that you don't want to spend the amounts of money that are listed here, be sure that you stay with me for video 2 and video 3 of this series, some of which won't involve any money. I'm sure you guys noticed there's not a lot of meat products in this. Remember, this is not your SHTF long-term plan. This is food shortage insurance. And it assumes, rightfully or wrongfully, that you already have some things in storage. This is just to supplement insurance against a potential food shortage this fall and winter. I was very hesitant about putting the prices on there because obviously they're going to change from week to week, month to month, place to place. But the prices for the plans and compared to the prepackaged plans, they should all stay in a relatively the same ratio, whatever the inflation rate is. The idea here wasn't to get you guys to follow one of my plans. It was just to give you some motivation and to go through the process of making a plan.